You know, this critical race theory, Republicans lying their ass off. They've been lying their ass off. Making all kinds of lies. Fuck their lies. Let me tell you. Okay. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna read some parts of this article by Michael Harrier of the Loop. Why everyone's wrong about critical race theory in schools, a very special clapback mailbag. There's a lot of misinformation about critical race theory. 1619 projects in schools teaching kids that white people are evil. Okay. Well, white people have done a lot of bad shit, but that's not what critical race theory is teaching. It's teaching this accuracy. Okay. Yes, so you can still read it here. Since that article, the debate over critical race theory has become more contentious. In response to the prospect of the 1619 project's educational curriculum being available to the two teachers, lawmakers, school boards in Texas, Idaho, and places where textbooks teach about the luxurious lives of slaves, such bullshit, have pushed legislation preventing teachers from teaching critical race theory to their precious white babies. This assumption is driven by a misrepresentation of one of the foundational principles of critical race theory, that racism is ordinary. That doesn't mean that every single white person is racist, or that every single institution in America is racist. I'd say add the word single. However, this means that racism is so common in American society that it is not remarkable. Basically, like the common cold. The same is true for America's unique form of white supremacy. It's everywhere. It was so prevalent in the founders that it infected the Constitution. It was in fact so ordinary that the United States Supreme Court said in the Dred Scott decision that quote that black people, that they said that black people have always been regarded as beings of a lesser order. This is what was said, and altogether unfit to associate with the white race. What the fuck? Some other shit. That's just bullshit. You know, that the Dred Scott decision. Such bullshit. You know, like, fuck the Dred Scott decision. Racist assholes. They're rotting in hell. Those whites who made that statement. Yeah, they're rotting in hell. You know, like that idea of like one group of people being superior to the other. That's such a bullshit, primitive ass idea. Like, white people are not superior to black people in any way. Any way. Never have and never will be. White people are not superior to anybody. But yeah. Critical race theory says that because white people collectively benefit from racism, they are unlikely to eliminate it. But as Monique Judge points out, the phrase white people represents the type of collective whiteness that unites white people even when y'all aren't all on the same page or following the same agenda. When white when majority white school districts receive $23 billion more in funding than non-white school districts. All the white children get better schools. This is why white workers and white parents don't work as hard, if at all, to challenge structural racism. Why would they dismantle a system that benefits them? While one can debate whether or not the 1619 Project uses critical race theory, it does not teach critical race theory any more than the teaching about the Constitution's three-fifths clause that teaches children that slavery is okay. Obviously, it's not. Critical race theory was devised by legal scholars and expanded into other disciplines. However, even law professors, economists, and sociologists who study and understand critical race theory don't often teach the intricacies of the philosophy. Instead, critical race theory simply informs their approach to educating students. For instance, instead of teaching students about the history of the Constitution from the ordinary white perspective, one might include the information about how the founding fathers' fear of slave revolts factored into the creation of the Second Amendment. Holy shit. Now, I really didn't know that. Like, I think I did know that, actually. Saw that there. But a long time I didn't know that. A lot of people don't know that. So, but it's interesting to know. Interesting and horrible to know. Because, slavery, horrible shit. Especially in America. So he just debunked all your bullshit right there. He just debunked your bullshit. He just debunked all your fucking lies. So fuck your little lies. Republicans lying their ass off. Glad that general guy, whatever his name is, Smack Mac is. Fucking bitch.